Welcome. Here is one of our, I've only got 10 minutes, so something is better than nothing, Pilates inspired video. We're going to be working today on the abdominals, on the deep core, and on the obliques and abs. I'm not going to say you won't feel anything anywhere else, but that's going to be our main focus. There are other videos in this series that target other areas, maybe focusing more on the shoulders, maybe focusing more on the legs, on the glutes, on spinal mobility, and on stretching. So before I use up any more of our precious 10 minutes, let's get into it. So we're just going to come down and lie on our backs, maybe just giving you a quick hug, a little wriggle of the hips to help settle yourself down into the mat. We want to try and feel like we are able to pull the lower back down towards the floor and then press the lower back down in towards the floor using our abdominals, using our rib cage. We want to try to avoid using the feet and the pressure through the back of the head. Sliding your feet far enough away that they feel kind of useless, trying to connect to the muscles within the pelvis, the pelvic floor, and the muscles on the top of the belly, on the sides, on the ribs. Bring your hands to your ribs so that you can feel your breath filling up your belly, and just see if on the next exhale you can empty the belly out, move your hands towards each other. Try and visualize the muscles doing the same thing beneath the skin. Next inhale, try and breathe into the ribs a little more, using that exhale to tighten up that belt of muscle, trying not to let that tension transition into the jaw, into the hands, into the feet. And we want to try and maintain this as best we can as we move through our exercises. Let's bring our arms down beside us so we can press through the shoulders. We'll bring the right leg up to tabletop, aiming to keep thigh vertical, knee on top of hip. I'm going to point those right toes. As we inhale, let's reach that right leg long and low. And as we exhale, let's bring it back to tabletop. Inhale, long and low. Exhale, back to table. Long and low. Back to table. We'll do one more on the right. Good. Let's place the right foot down and we'll do the left leg. So really trying to ground through the back of the body. Thighs vertical, knees on top of hip, toes are pointed. Inhale, left leg long and low. Exhale, return. Long and low. Exhale, return. Finding 2 and 1. Go and place the left foot down. Let's bring both legs up and we're going to alternate our legs. If it's too much, just work on one side at a time and place the other foot as we just had it. As you inhale, right leg long and low. Exhale, bring it back. Left long and low. Bring it back. Try not to move the other leg, just working one leg at a time. Long and low. Bring it back. Just take your leg as far away as you can keep that same shape in your spine, that same control in the abdominals. Last one right. Last one left. Good. Let's give ourselves a moment here. You might want to hug the knees in to help reset your back. You may want to place your feet down. Try not to turn the abs off between our sets. From here, let's take the legs long. And we're just going to take a straight leg down now. So as we inhale, right leg lowers. Exhale, up it comes. Left. Back up. Right. Back up. And left. Inhale. Exhale, return. Right. And left. And right. And left. Good. 2 more. 1 more. Good. We're going to bend the knees again and we're going to try for both legs at the same time. You may find the urge to place your hands under your bottom, but we want to try not to. So maybe just don't take your legs so low. As you inhale, your thighs move away from you, feet towards the floor. And as you exhale, bring it back up. Try and keep your back the same shape. Try not to hang on with your teeth. Try not to let your head float off the floor. Good. If you're not really using your hands beside you, you could bring your hands to your belly just to check we're not getting that volcano erupting through that center line, particularly likely if you've had 1 or more children. But as we age, our muscles weaken. Give yourself 1 more. Come back, and then we're going to try for long legs. So you may or may not get anywhere near the floor. Just do your best. Ground down through your back. Brace the core, relax your teeth. As you inhale, legs go long and low, and exhale back up. Long and low, and back up. Good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Finished. Let's keep the legs long. Let's point the toes, and we're going to crisscross and lower the legs down and bring them back up. Crisscross down, bring them back up. Go crisscross and back up. 2, last one, and 1. Good. Okay, bringing the heels back to the floor. We're going to take the right arm wide, slide the right leg long. Your left foot is still in that semi-useless place so that you have to use the muscles in the core to ground the back of the body down. The left hand is going to come behind our head. Trying not to flap your elbow around too much. As you exhale, you're going to come up and off the mat with your head and shoulders. And we're going to exhale 8 times towards the right side, twisting, trying to take that left elbow over the right side of the body. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, lift your leg, lower it. 3, 2, 1. Go right leg down. Let's go the other way. Left arm out, right hand behind the head. Left leg goes long. As you exhale, curl yourself up. And then we're going to do 8 twists to the left. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold across. Point your toes. Exhale, bring your left leg up. Inhale, lower. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Allow yourself to lower the head down. You're going to bring both hands behind your head. Your feet are as far away from your hips as you can manage to keep that lower back down. And we're going to be curling ourselves up towards our knees as we exhale. And as we inhale, we're going to lie ourselves back out. Try not to turn the abs off and try to come up slowly. So as you curl up and as you lie down, try and keep your neck relaxed. Try not to flap your elbows in and out of your side vision. 4 more. 2 more. 1. Hold here. Release the arms beside you. We're going for our 100. We're going to inhale for 5, exhale for 5, 20 times or 10 each. Just pulsing those arms beside you. Palms can be facing however you like. Off you go. $50. $10 more. Lie yourself down. Try not to turn off. Our final exercise here. We're going to bring the legs back in over the body, and we're now going to work on our reverse curls. So we're trying to scoop the abs, a little bit of pelvic floor, and get the hips to leave the mat. And the idea here is we are as slow and controlled as we can be, rather than using too much momentum. Once you've had a look at the screen, try and keep the neck neutral with the eyes up and really focus on you, trying to pull your belly button down towards the floor, towards the spine. So rocking the hips up, knees come towards your nose, lower yourself back down. Let's go for 4 more. Last one. Try to keep yourself in a simmer mode rather than totally off. We'll do 1 more round of 8 of those. Option to make it harder would be take your arms wider or even overhead. Good, let's go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, placing the feet down. All right, allowing the belly to relax. Maybe taking the legs long or bringing the feet together, letting the knees go wide. Just taking some nice big deep belly breaths. Really trying to feel the expansion, feeling the muscles stretch out from underneath. On your next exhale, suck the belly in and up and under the ribs. So really trying to pull the belly in rather than wrap that muscle around like we've been working. It takes a little bit of practice. You might want to bring your fingers to your ribs so you can feel them disappear underneath the rib cage. So breathing in, breathing out, empty everything in and out. And then just let your breath go back to natural, normal, not thinking about it. Just give yourself a quick body scan, feeling the body start to relax down into the floor. Just use the next few breaths to be glad you took a little time for yourself, glad you showed up for you. It's always worth it. Starting to bring a little movement back to the hands, to the feet, and rolling you to one side, coming all the way up. Keeping the eyes closed if you can, just taking a moment and then covering the eyes as you blink them open and bring your hands down. Thank you very much for joining me. Hope to see you soon. If you want to do another workout, if you have a little bit more than just 10 minutes and you're building up a little playlist of these, then maybe just skip these last few moments, and there'll be a relaxation at the end. I've also got a full relaxation if you're able to treat yourself to that.